13-inch smart TV, almost blenders, almost air fryers, almost Amazon gift cards, almost a flight ticket to Ghana. The top Sunday as why they run.
Who say this?
51st October, 28th December. Forget it. Tap send bring at the end of the other. Now, names up as our way Wiki be a only how. The Albayans over send the week be at $300, €300, and also £300. And your papa bro, high the better. Now, the dance was our promo. Grand drunk as our home. I am on 50 Sabre 28th December. So, to send the $2,500, €2,500, and also £2,500. Yeah, chow near my baby.
I see me maybe sound. And I'm a
Kwanza. Unim say Obi and then the first time I download the tap send. He has obeyed to add the TV.
At the
promo code near chow bonus.
At the TV.
Hey, now I unim tap send that Renashim. Says here, Omco Netherlands, Omco Austria, Omaba UAE in Swara Bankers, and this and this car, Nancy and Johnny, I'm a baby. I'm more gentle. Mr. Makwame, Mama, tap send man. Tap send the fuck when I was Swama fish, Pamunkoswa, and for tap send, then send this camera, my for Ghana. I fish yapa.
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open the house and this is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com, and of course we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Fatichinan, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa.
Yo, abusia for me Mama Joe, Emamo Akwaba, Edemo, Eba, time with tap send live on OT Media TV. And then enumerate Sunyami Waya Domakayon. What the ain't a shemwa na a jumadi bakope time with tap send with your 7 nana kwame or say to and then you rain so me babetinem na mene munina edi jumai e free sabria e kosi se ye di jumadi e bebewie e ye meno e na etina na yatwetwe enkomo and di bomodi share the link to unia bi wadamfo bi na ka chenso no so wontimi e me join here on Zoom so wontimi join here on Zoom so a okọ eye Facebook tap send Ghana Facebook page sa enso enoko OT Media TV Facebook page and YouTube nso OT Media TV na on join here na ye nyina ye ntwetwe enkomo ene ye be twetwe enkomo last week ye bon komo edifa home ownership in Ghana ene ye beto asa enkomo twetwe ne so isan se mi hu se jumadie bi a amanfo dodo na energy ho wona wo pe edan ato ewo Ghana wona wo pese osidan ewo Ghana wona wo pese onya nimdie efa ekwan ya obefa so a obetimi enya ne own property say residential anase for investment purpose ewo Ghana and we will be joined by Elizabeth Ohene. She's a real estate consultant and also CEO of Brick and Wood real estate developers wano ena ene wani eba betwe enkomo efa home ownership in Ghana na answer na no mame fa asida kese asida PC emfa emma adwumaku a friends tap send ene tap send adaroma emma mitimi edi dwumadie ebrewa na ye de asida ebema wo mo tap send se mi manya ne ntie se Christmas wo ma ne customers achede bebre ene nti wo de tap send bronya achede promotion ede aba ama customers ene nti ba bibia wo bia bomodin de obetimi aya oba join promotion and I said roughly say baby I want to send $300 pounds or euros in a week obe join ube timi aka wona wobe weekly draw no at the amount no sa and so and by the end of December 28th of December Say if we sabria kosi 28th of December, utimi sende a year £250, euros or dollars. Ubetimi and so abeka grand draw ne ho. Ubetimi a winning flight ticket to Ghana, blenders, air fryers, Amazon gift vouchers, 55-inch smart TV, and many more. And into Bomodia, na use to tap send fa send the sika ekoma adofo anuanom ewo Ghana. The bra we use to tap send send the sika koma adofo no na tap send enso chewade. Mamenko tap send aswe ehonomo na growth lead ora Kofi Frimpong Germany Eurozone 2 wono na wadano na yemfa de ekoso tap send aswe nyina Enfambra. Kofi, me ajo akwaba anwumrei ebadwumadie so. Ora Kofi Frimpong. Oho. Producer mpacho mente nenka ewo hanom. Metin so kasa ba mente nenka. Mpacho check mame.
Nana afedi otime kasa.
Yes, afedi mente on papa.
Okay, nice one. Tap send at the OT media as it said every Thursday, my opportunity to meet our lovely customers near Nyomo Akasa. Until an apartment, ya near customers in near can say OT media, Yadamasi.
Yo, so Yadamasi free me santini. Money can ye tribo home this edge may just say and yet. Tap send any OT media and kwana abwa customers be brave and internet just say mobile jumapa. Yada mwasi mungo so musa meaning say 2024 there and you be kona nim kese pa.
Na Eurozone 1 no say meaning say OT zone 1 to baby there. That ka zone 1 and 2 nyina.
Kafra. Nana Kafra. Nana Kafra. Yo nana yenkwe tap send us wiki adien ene ekoso saying bronya chede promotion ekosifa and adien ena customers enshine so.
Okay, thank you very much Nana Kwame. This week update if you tap send eba and they say you better you so more Dubai ase. My idea papa and the update eba no. The whole baby a year juma across Europe, America, UK. Omo matisa section of tap send na se pan ye Dubai for. So and then person me kasa about the usage of promo codes. Until you people which I say promo code near day. Promo code nene say you 2 types. One kasa wafa o phone. Na washe baby a Ghana flag no one ne so no 3 lines bi wo ho. Umia Ubon say actually say your unique code into your friend Kofi ebi anam de ne Kofi 123. Say Kofi 123 no me catch madam for what me nchen. O tap send or say oh mini bi. Oh we did tap send and you download or download the way na no obisa say you be say do you have a promo code or say yes. They know about Kofi 123. Or no benya €5 so we Europa na me so menya 5 80 we your friend no chema me so men chebi like obia bedidi what you see and that is one part of promo code which I think say baby tap send ya tiasia pa that is Europe ni America no yen use that much and at least you bet na corner so no at least every week be able to menya be £50 on the side just from this. Referring friends to use your promo code. And the second one is creating a special promo code for you. To say show you so your way. Obu on my when you tap send customer. But no better now see. Special code de ma wani OTMG1. And no sano a special code.
Thank you.
Any phone so. But a special code yatia because Ujidi say me wo ahoden a metimi aboa tap send to expand. Oti ase. Eno sa wutimi eba na so ne ebedi nkomo na wo kire say ampa ade a metimi aya. Eno sa yetimi di nkomo no kura eduru ba bi say de wo phone ni me 5 no. Eno yetimi ye say wutimi eye event in your mama idea be ma 10 enti send America no eno ye one type enti e fan say until laser there be oba hai I say lawyer we dey na minim and then say go say list 35 we say me different eno sa no you can meet any of our marketing team Honey Child Daniel David and meeting mama no Director Louis, Director Mauto, Obia, Ubetimi Huni Bia. We can create such a promo code for you. But no, at least what's on my would demonstrate bibi my who say a idea Ubetimi aye. Entina kwame kakra and person me catch a customer so they say there were 2 types of promo codes. One, the one that you have on your phone, and also the one that you have to reach out to someone who works at TapTapSend. And in this case, the Ghanaian team. Me ankasa metie uhunu na kwa me so a obetimanya that kind of promo code because tap no ade a esi ani so ne say baby a Ghana for me ensa gina no was say emu 2.5 e use tap send.
Thank you.
Lawyer Mo.
Thank you. You na just say Kofi uchire mu a obia o use tap send app ni bia ewo ono ani unique code obetimi ede ama enkrofo omo enyusu tap send omo download na omo use sa referral code na onipa ko ebenya €5, £5, $10 na de odima no nso no ono nso ebenya bibi na je say obia ebedidi
ebi wo kra na ade efene se na na kwame ebi wo ma yetimi ye special ade ebi say 5 no yetimi do week bi kra na ye bie window no week we kwa de nya 5 10 eti refer obi na beje anti eno wo honom eti always no was say ye on the lookout for these things.
Always we should be on the lookout for say ye be refer nkrofo na yebenya bonus na omunsu benya bonus. Kofi, on this particular referral code, any promo code you want them, mema enipa miensa ehun akwenya no more question bi busa about it omo enfamra. And yes adia any general question bia no at the end of the program you be sign aye tap sign focus section ora a class betnemu ediama David and so any general question bia obetimi atwen. But if you have any question with regards to promo code or referral code, ora Kofi Frempong e wa hanum so be ya no. Uma ansa so zoom ne so a mefrɛ na wo de question aba. But say obi any question dia na just say ye nyina ya te ase kama na just
na kwampa jo obi apagya ne nsa John's iPhone.
Wa apagya ne nsa wo ne dem ba mimi hu ni nti wo de ne wa apagya ne nsa ba jo timi kasa. Unmute yourself. Imagine, unmute yourself and ask a question.
Yeah, guys, thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome, sir.
My question and it's me refer Obia. Is there the need for the person to transfer a certain amount of money before I get the reward and
your
before
bonus,
the person
bonus.
Yeah, is that
okay.
the need?
Kofi?
Okay, and for the sake of referral no, normally with Ghana and kanipa no send even just £1, £1 kra ebeko, but with nipa boni for abefre we asimunity no, we've set a minimum that is 20. It was send 20 na 5 no abe Canadian ho, and immediately I'll be sending no, then you also get your 5. And you won't say on next transfer if you are sending $100 or £100 no, the person will receive 105. So minimum abem, which is at 20. Yes.
And is it just the first
yes
transaction?
Yes. One user for first transaction. Once per user. But as in say nipa na o download the no. Ono no benya 5 no now so wenya 5 no. Sa nipa 2 na more that kind of contract no no our partnership no. Esia mamo. But we fees any pan ho now born na kwame ho a you make another 5 into no only na kwame de muntimi nya 5 ensanya another 5. It's just one time, but you can expand it as much as 1,000 people if only you have that kind of network.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
In the no answer wakope asori bi ekuo bi a je say omunye and download the tap send. And no answer be a download the one time onye zika. All right. Yanko yenim ne yemfa. Is it Jane's iPhone? Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to know, is there as well a promo code for those old tap customers that have been using it since ages? Is there a promo code also just for being an old time customer for tap, just for the for an individual without having for someone to send for the first time?
Okay. Nana Kwame, that's not
like an appreciation.
She wants to benefit from the promo code, not that she wants to refer someone. However, as an existing user, she will. This is something that I know every week when we come here, we choose 5 people and then we give them bulk credit of 10 in their respective currency. It's the same as.
Okay.
Yes. That is what we call the Brunya Achedie. The credit aspect of it. And to existing customers, yes, we give to existing customers too. And also, as a goodwill gesture, sometimes Ushiana na Kwame na Nimatia, and it's with Michobi as an existing customer, depending on what you are telling him. A class also Ushiano now come with me more, but a Gina Senia day na yeno.
Okay.
This man want to put me in trouble.
Because I even invited 5 of my friends to come and join this call, and 2 are here, That's how much I vow for you guys, I'm really
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
A big fan of you guys,
Thank you very much. You meet the bigger
and we
family
also love you.
at the tail end
we
of
are always
the
here every
show.
Thursday.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you too, Jen.
Let me pick
You're welcome.
the last one. iPhone. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
I have 2 questions. I want to know how long the meeting is going to be, the duration of the meeting, and then secondly, I want to know the prizes for every weekly draw until the final, the grand finale.
Okay, I'll pick the duration, and Kofi will pick the second one. As for the duration, as a matter of fact, it's supposed to be within an hour or 2, but we are here to support our customers. So as long as customers don't have questions or don't have questions, we are always here for them. So sometimes it can even last as long as 3 hours, and we will be on this show still talking to our customers. So yes, the first part will be update on tap send. We will move on to another section where we talk about the topic of the day, which today is going to be on home ownership in Ghana. We allow customers to ask questions about home ownership. Then after that, we open the floor for any general question that customers are having with regards to their tap send. And those who are having issues with their account, we open a breakout room for them to get assistance from our customer service team. So maximum 2 hours, but sometimes we still stay as long as we want to stay on the call. Yeah. Kofi, the second one.
Okay, thank you very much. So on the second part, what we call tap Brunya Achedie. This is the season 2. We did it last year, and this season we are We started on the 1st of October 2023, and we are ending on the 28th of December 2023. Why this? We have a weekly draw where a sender must send a minimum of 300 their currency, or yes, let me just leave it there. At first we had Dubai, but we had to take it out for regulatory purposes. So you have to send 300 your own currency, with the exception of people in the UAE, to qualify for a weekly draw. So every week we select 25 people who get a bulk credit of 10 their own currency, and also 5 people who get 50 euro, $50, £50 Amazon voucher. So you can count the number of weeks that we have from 1st of October to the 28th of October. And on the 28th, that is when we will have our grand draw. Grand draw, the things that we will give out, that is what you see on the L banner that Nana Kwame has over there. We are giving out flight tickets, 5 of them. And then we give out 5 TV, flat screen TV, and Ninja blenders, Amazon gift card, and then the bulk credit is also there. The last one, no, the Nana Kwame penny kappa
air fryers.
Air fryers. Yes, so that is what we are giving out. So in all, you can count the number of weeks. Each week we give at least 30 people something. And we are yet to announce a big one, but maybe we keep it for next week.
Next week. Keep it for next week. I'm so excited about it. Next week, we will talk about it. Right.
Nana
Right, thank you very much.
Mr. John's phone a pajan in search and a friend. Why?
Madam
One
Hannah.
I am saying, no, Bakune pageant, one and sa cost.
Your friend is saying.
Mr. John's phone.
Mr. John's phone, where the mamin foul by can courtesy of Malizi or some main foul. Or him aka say is the mean to me say there be. Mr. John's phone, or meet yourself and ask your question.
I think the issue is with unmute.
John's phone. Can you unmute yourself?
Any obi na ekum entwio. Yentoaso.
There be any technical issue. I was say much no kwan or be fast because we nim me check here bit means we nim kra. Into the problem na say this will no pia and son of the akoboso dam and then speak. Those kind of things, you know.
What is it? Okoboso a mefa no. Ne yemfa na kwesi yes our time very. Nana kwesi, but you meet yourself and ask your question.
Okay, me de Nana kwesi yeboa make a Ghana outbound team ne ho. Me say ma send Kofi message bi na ombo onyambo sinti na.
I be boss wa ma wa.
Nana
kwa bi mu dey
responde.
Yeah,
Inti ye Ghana outbound team a ye free customers. But in prepi na ya na ye from mo because dodo na nim say Ghana like tap send ye free customers. Inti ni say ye from mo omo nje pin ye ene yen kasa dodo na fo say ye scam. Inti no me pese me di to just say Ghana outbound team no ye free customers in regards to a whole lot of topics that concerns tap send. Obi wo hono ma o send this catch. Obi wo ma a pending issue. Obi wo so a or when difficulties be or appness untino or sign up crowd to me send this car into all those customers na ya type from and a number ye differently +44 20 38 68 3681 made the better message board nim said ye ubi abehu na henceforth ye from how much magie or fell so na omone atwetwe nkomo na ejuma no akoso kama into dem pese me di to dwa no omo muni ase no so no mo an mo ti a mo spread the word no na ubia ante say ye free ye team e Ghana ye free customers me that's
Nana Kwesi Brainy. And Nana Kwame, to add up to what he just said, he mentioned the telephone number which is going to put in the chat. It ends with 3681. However, as per legal requirement, they are to ask or confirm your full name, your postcode, and date of birth. And that is where the problem is. What the honum will be a frail. Nipa no frail say bizarre and patro your frail say. With date of birth, you say adding until, but at least you knowing this number, no, you would know say is actually coming from Tap Send Patro. So this is the only number that you receive from the Tap Send outbound team. There are certain people, unscrupulous people on WhatsApp who are posting as Tap Send. Your friend say helpline who said they. I think they tell people to change their password, and the next moment, what they see is that they are trying to use the account to send money. However, with our system, no, adding because there's bank authorization, the person doesn't have access to the bank. But day in, day out, I see people falling for Saudi and Unti. Your best send them my producers. So when we get to the Tap Send focus session, no, those kind of examples. Tap Send emba WhatsApp the new komobia. This is the only way we reach out to customers. Nana kwame, pacho meda wase na yama home ownership for no so akwaba. They should make sure say eda on beton no OT media on ba meda yase. Intinana edasi be brave.
Nana Medasi. You on the issue of scammers as a Sabri Christmas ba omo ama omo homene so no mesre se moma yenyina yenye ahwiyi na ebra me ne wo kase ya meti heye me wo ho no saa na enkofo frefre me se me ho akọkire me obaabi na me sresre £500 me sremo se obi efrew na wo hwede we a wo kasa na enye mea enti enye se ebia me nko me mefrew na nso so obi frew ena oye click a link way so type code way no ahu se oye scammer or pel no abu enti mesrew moma nyina yenye awie Christmas ebe yo mame dane me ho meet me fa questions biabiem. We will go to our topic of the day. We are a horn so you bit me afa questions. Now after that, A class will be in the seat and he will be taking all your questions. Enti me say mo montimase na me dane me ho. Memfa enkrato baako entwam eno na chi no. Our guest for today, Elizabeth Ohene, ebe join yen na yene no adwetwen komo on home ownership in Ghana.
Hey, Mr. Bankwa, one and come be you. Mama say you what is Tap Send. I will bring a chedi bi omode mad for. Na me maybe so se kwan be so no be fa ni sabeka bi. Enti me maybe so.
Eh no correct. Tap Send bring a chedi promo. Na mama ka ho asem. Okay. As I see Tap Send omo customers no. Omo cha mo niam bebre. Nya niam ba ko.
Hey sir.
Omo cha niam bi to say 55-inch smart TV. Omo cha blenders, omo cha air fryers, omo cha Amazon gift cards. Almost such a flight ticket to Ghana. The Tap Send there, so why the Bronya?
Who say any sikakai? About
51st October, 28th December. Forget it. Tap Send Bronya Chadiana, the Adjusters. Now, Nims Hapasa Wenia. Wiki be a Uni how. The Albayans of send the week be at $300, €300, and also £300. And your papa bro, why the better? Now, the dance was our promo with Grand Drunk as our whole. I am on 50 Sabre 28th December. So, Timmy send the $2,500, €2,500, and also £2,500. Yeah, chow near my baby.
I see me maybe sound. And I'm
Kwanza. Unim say obi wo hwa and then the first time I download the Tap Send. He hands over so at the TV. At the TV promo code near chow bonus.
At the TV.
Hey, na say unim Tap Send that renashim. Sesi ya omo ko Netherlands, omo ko Austria, omo ba UAE so Arabankas and this and this ka ni anzi ancha ni ama bebre.
I no mo jentre ha. Mr. Mankwa me kono ma frɛ.
Ka kire mama sa Tap Send mana
finsia. Maka kire no. Maka kire.
Tap Send dey fa kwanya we so mama finsia po, finsia pa mun ko so a emfa Tap Send then send this camera ma do for Ghana. Afinsia pa.
Yo, Abuja for so SMD our guest for today, bro. But weekly promotional draw no mirefie na say we Eurozone 1 and 2. Eurozone 1 and 2 we are me the young guest no ebebro. Into right class, Mr. Wafa yeah Eurozone 1 and 2 draw no ebra is here.
Okay, for yes, sir.
Answer na call or draw. No one said draw movie. Most of the time, we also contact the winners via call. Obu onoma number omodia to app no. Direct call enko. Ebu onoma say WhatsApp and echo. Obi frewa just asem na no me busa password emu. Asema obi be free from your team or be catch you. And in patcho where we need AB Amazon voucher intimate bro. That's it. Any personal data will be busa or WhatsApp be mean fini pan. A class, that's all I wanted to pass across.
All right. But that's in your coffee edu fripon yami insha p so for the good worker they be oh yeah and also so OT media so edamasin so for always having us and so yeni so bebre so etie for family no ye draw no so say the dey bia ye no if you no I ready emu ya pipe mu with the cover special cleaners amomo apipe mu and at this point in time we'll be going to our Eurozone 1 and Eurozone 2 no so and I'm going to pick our data from that place and we'll put it into the way picker. Now we pick so Eddie Juma so come. And these are the people who were able to send 300 euros and above, and so and to more qualify those who were able to send 300 euros and above. And these people are people who are located in Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, and Austria. So these are the people who qualify for the Eurozone 1 into Ena Etra Eguno into the Yababefa Omodian so Ediako. If you get all right. Into if you get on the dying energy Eguno. So our entries for today, 2,581. 2,581. So entries, for today, and 2,581. You ever call Akako Piki your first winner, no? Nese, and also I take it from there. Into I don't know. Good. Say in your bar, honey chat, ewo honoma, pacho, ubetimi, I justice, amamia, pacho.
Okay, Mpacho, the winner nidini Hamidu Karimu. Hamidu Karimu.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. At this point in time, no, Ebekwa Koyi Inya Hamidu a free legs anymore. Next, I call for the next 5, 10 euros in-app credit, into Inya Hamidu a free legs anymore. Okay, into the same, you 5 no Ashimo Ewoho. Next, I pick it or more, Ebenya the 10 euros in-app credit. Congratulations to Hamidu so thank you. But before that, our new entries was shot by one into 2,580. 2,580. Good. Into Patrina by Honey Chan Pacho Obey Madam Kato Amame.
Okay, so Emmanuel.
Class, no believe you, Medi.
Wow.
Congratulations.
All right.
Emmanuel Bafo, Aqua, Godwin, Meida, Kofi Dufrempong, Claudia Boache, and Janet Amanimpong. Yeah, Amanimpong. Sorry, Pacho Mambo Din ya Famponi Chairman.
Good. Minya ba honey chat I say. Said the Yenya Kofi no TM no. Pacho wa ko so that say within ebem say na no kem. He said if you be you no kim, you say at least everybody says say yes. And the mutrudo one bamacho. Say them maybe any be any no. Let us make the page a bit lovely as well. So thank you very much. Inyaba honey charging. So thank you. And this I'm ready to make the entries, amaya for Eurozone 2 so Eurozone 2 so Eurozone 2 so ne yakako peke omo qualify for Eurozone 2 no so but I'm so big to chat room say Portugal so Portugal are falling under Eurozone 2 into so we so Italy, Spain, Portugal and France. Italy, Spain, Portugal and France. Into almost entries so that yeba be peke so ewo ahano into ene etwegu no into and one qualify almost any €300 and above no omo again no ye call ye feeding mo na de akoko gum ewo ho for this week which is week 8 inya nipa 2,377 and a qualify for Eurozone 2 no into ye bedi kan apeke your first winner no no be man the 50 euros Amazon voucher no into you be ko pick on no idea no into you be spend. Thank you very much. At this point in time, no, my friend Inya, Bema, Daniel, and Honey Chat. Now my justice am I.
Okay, me patcho, you're winning. My friend John Dojiri.
Thank you very much, Inya Bema John. Thank you very much and congratulations, John. And thank you very much, Inya Bema Daniel. So until at this point in time, no, you be Inya John a free list anymore. So we can get our new entries, and also you pick it or more 10 euros in app and also as well. Good. All right. Into our new entries, 2,376. 2,376. And as you see, Ababe pick nipa 5 no and so into your quack spin it. Let's keep our finger crossed. Thank you very much. Tipacho in your band in your bema move to me I justice amamia and congratulations to the winners.
Okay, Dodi kind your friend Benedicta Donko, Albert Owusu, Abubakar Idris, Haruna Abdullahi, Moses Asarechira.
All right, thank you very, very much. In your bema and in your ba Anichad and Daniel Nyami Enshamupi. At this point in time, I had the Eurozone 1 and 2 no ebeba, and we'll switch to Studio A for us to for Inya Bema and Kwame to continue from there. And I will come back later on after the home ownership section also. So on this note, we say thank you very much. Continue to stay tuned, glued, share the link and share the link and share the link. Once meet again. Stay blessed. Nana Kwame, over to you, please.
Yo, all right, A class. You better say, and then enumerate say utimi ede tap and bronya chede Eurozone 1 and 2 weekly draw at the Abrain. Right after this section, Bekosui or the UK, Canada, America and so about Twaso. And in Sewan UK, Canada, America, Nyabotre, A class besign Ababi. Every ebra yebabeka home ownership in Ghana. Miyiri se yen nyina dodo na ewo amanone no obi ani suade hunu se daachi bi anase wo chine bi no wobetimi anya ne dan kama a chese oba obenya baabi adi ni tirato enye de ye di sika koma abusuafo wobeba asase ontomanwa na afi akoye manso na afi uni abusuafo kora eko izan se wa sending ni sika se won koto asase won koto dan ma enso afa ne nsa achi eneyi yensa aka yenua ba Elizabeth Ohene or real estate consultant was a developer. Any one year eba between and come afa a home ownership in Ghana. So say wa wo to dan na utua ne kakra ukita wo cash down na wo de wo to dan ana say one boa na timi nya mortgage wo Ghana na utimi de atowo dan ni nyina ene one ebetwetwe ho enkomo. Elizabeth, a very good evening and welcome to the show.
Hi, Prince. Good evening. Thank you for having me. Me pacho me hoye na wonso e.
Yami adum me hoye pa. Yo, and then you ready say ye frɛ wa. Minim sɛ wo ya na utwi no enhye da nye papa. Nti ubetimi de afrafra brofo na man enye hwe ye beti ase. We want to know a bit more about yourself, your company, and talk to us about home ownership in Ghana.
Okay, great. I would like to say thank you very much once again, Beyonce. You give me this opportunity. I think that's my third time on this show, and every time I come on this show, it's been amazing. Thank you. Like you mentioned, my name is Elizabeth Ohene. I'm a residential real estate consultant. What that means, they say I don't focus too much on the industrial part, which is the shops and the offices. I deal with home ownership. That is something I do. My background is in real estate brokerage, and then property development, like you said, or project management. And so I put together a presentation. Let me show that. And then while I'm presenting, I will just be speaking through. Also, because of the nature of the presentation, I will take us through Brick and Wood. That is my company and what we do. And then some of the frequently asked questions regarding home ownership. Then later, if you have another question that I have not addressed, then please feel free to ask. So I will just go ahead and share my screen now, if that's okay, Nana Kwame.
So that she can share her screen.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you can share your screen now.
Okay, great.
Yeah, Elizabeth, we are good to go now. Yeah.
Okay. Please, do you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, great. All right. Once again, thank you all for having me. And so my company is Brick and Wood, and Brick and Wood is a client-centered real estate company. And our aim is to contribute to infrastructure development and so we are catering to middle income and low income people. So obia on your luxuries or middle, and now our form kakra, they don't have the millions to spend on houses. That is the people we are focusing on. What we do, they say we do sales. And if you are trying to buy a house but unim exactly where to start from, ubisang will say area bempo na menko, what is a safe place to stay now in Ghana, and if I discuss share to buy a house or to rent a property, I will get my interest back ASAP. We do that. We also do property development, and so I'll show you a property that we have developed and we are currently selling. We do consultancy to earn. That's more like the MASCCIE. So we take you through, and let me say that it's pro bono. Consultancy, free. We don't charge for that. It's a complimentary service to sales. And you want to buy a house, but like I said, how to go about it. Some of us, and I'll be or free Ghana check Accra, they know the area, but they are not too sure, say, should I still invest in this area? Even who should I buy from? Who are the credible developers? Who, we are in terms of documentation, how do I go about it? We can help you through all of that. And we also do project management. Into the difference between the project management and the property development, and say, ebia or contractors, or laborers, you have the people that you are comfortable working with, but you need a second opinion. You need an industry expert to be around unim how the business work, especially for they are renting. There are one or two that you want to know what's happening in the market so that you can make efficient and effective decisions. So this is where we come in as your project manager. Since share building Dina will see share. So at every stage we make sure that baby at the end of Mokas or mobile or paper and one or more year or on ground. That is something we also do. Okay, so let me take you through our project, what we are currently selling. This is one of our projects. This 4-bedroom, it's called the 7 Residence, and it's located at East Legon Hills. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom, detached and semi-detached. Now, 4-bedroom, the total floor area is 268.3 square meters. And it's all ensuite, which means that every room, no one a washroom or kitchen, so is furnished. You have a walk-in closet. In your master bed, you have the luxury of either a bathtub, or like a stand-in shower. You also have a balcony and a maid's quarters. And the beautiful thing about this is a maid's quarters, you are able to transform it into a guest room, so you can give access to your guests directly from your hall, or you can seize access and just leave it as a maid's quarters. And it comes with parking space. It's a gated community. As I continue with the slide, I'll show you how the whole community will look like. It's just a mini community of 7 houses for people who want to stay in like an intimate house, up a community stay, but on penipa bebresa. So this project is for that kind of people. For Ben Hana Yedru, Yewie Shell and Corner. We are currently roofing and then also installing electricals so that we get ready for plastering. This is how the 3-bedroom looks like. In the 3-bedroom, there were 2 types. There was semi-detached and there were detached. Detached near the acting home, right now, and semi-detached near the bomb back. The difference is the space and the fact that you are able to go 360 around it. It's similar to 4-bedroom, the way I make it. It's all ensuite. Every room has their own washroom. You have the luxury of a guest room that can serve you as a maid's quarters also. You also have a balcony and an inbuilt closet. For the 3-bedroom, so the same thing. We are currently at the shell and quantity for all the houses. We are, in fact, for the project, we are about 60% done. Oshe baby ayedru na. What is left is like the finishing touches. Yes, this is the electrical work. So yes. So this is how it's going to look like. It's just 7 houses in a nice mini community, very intimate setting, but with high security and comfort. The comfort comes in because we have censored front doors, we have front cameras. So, you sense it. You're able to sense that, okay, what's happening around. You see somebody, so you don't, and yes, Obi ring a bell now, you have to come out and see, what's happening. Obi ring a bell, you can just, watch your phone. It's connected so that the door system is in a way, so it's connected to your phone. So all you have to do is, watch who, if you want to open, you are able to open your door from your phone for the people. And one beautiful thing is that you are able to still access your door to be open or closed. So that's one advantage of this place. Let me just move. So these are the features, like as a features, a gated development, security or 247, kitchen, fitted, fridge, microwave, cooker, kitchenette. And then we have the door camera features, electric gates and fencing, fire protection system, property management, and a backup water and electricity supply. Now, the place is East Legon Hills. Some of you will know East Legon Hills, area where East Legon in kakra after Adringano. How far you can just input it in your map. Distance between East Legon Hills, any places near Wahano. It's close to the airport. It's close to East Legon. You can connect from Tema, Labadi Beach, Accra Mall. It's just our center, so it's easy to connect to all the areas that people will most likely visit. And around the place, we have the Melcom Shopping Mall, we have ANC Mall, Moamode Mumba Air Bano. Maybe in case you are wondering, is there a good school for my kids to go to? Yes, the British International School is there. In fact, it's just about 500 meters away from the project. Heighton School is also there. There's a hospital close by. Yeboah Hospital is there. Rabito Clinic, Coco Vanilla, Cow Bank is there, GT Bank. So it's a beautiful place. One thing I like about it is it's an estate in an estate. Into project Nankasanesa War Estate. There's a police station at the entrance of the estate, and then another police station at the back of the estate. And so your safety is guaranteed. I'm sure you are wondering, na project ya abobo. So currently we are running a promo sort of. Into these are the prices. If you are not, say I won't share or presentation now, I think this is the time to watch it. I have it here. Middle phone nature. But if you are not able to capture, you can also send us an email or send us a text with your numbers and your details, but also I can forward you the brochure, which is more in-depth than this. But yes, the 4-bedroom now is going for £132,000. Since it's a British audience, let me use pounds. The 4-bedroom is 132,000. The 3-bedroom detached is 115,600. And then the 3-bedroom semi-detached is 107,580. Now, Osha baby project any this prices are. I know that you are going to love it and you are really going to appreciate. That's also partly because of the of this program. So you have the opportunity. You can take this up as an opportunity because you are on this program, because we haven't launched these prices yet. If you go on our website, you will see different prices, but for the purpose of being on this program, these are the prices for anyone who is part of this program. How do you go about it? Say we need your dynamic, and you would like to move ahead, but you are not certain. 1 or 2 years. You can make a reservation of £4,000. Now I'm 1 to 2, 3 months. Now they are so what a reservation does, say okay. Genuinely they want it, but sorted. So we are going to reserve it for you for that period. The 4,000 is part of the property fee. And you say we are now say property no. Uchia are £4,000 now. You bet see a free property price name. If you also want to use mortgage, we work with almost all the banks in Ghana, directly with FNB, Access Bank, and then Republic Bank. But a different bank now, you still want us to work with them. All we have to do is give you documentation that shows the validity of the property. And if you qualify, then definitely they are going to disburse. And see what happens with the mortgage. You will pay 30% down payment. That's the bank requirement mostly, because they want to see that at least you also can commit something. So you do a 30% down payment, and then the bank, after they go through all the process and you are qualified, will disperse 70% to us. And then you will now pay the bank in return. If you say, okay, I want to pay it by myself, I don't want mortgage, yes, we have payment plans available. We were having up to 24 years, starting, now you're up to 24, but as the property is developing, now so now we have up to 18-month payment plan. But if you have any payment plan in mind, you can definitely get in touch. Now, say, I should say, payment plan on so a bit media then we will definitely work something out. With that being said, let me move to my frequently asked questions. After this, Anna, you can ask me any question, whether it's regards to this particular project or generally property market in Ghana. What kind of documentation will I receive after purchasing a home? How does it work? Because a lot of people have paid for homes that are not theirs, but there's nothing to show. That is where the fraud starts from. So typically, Utofia, you are supposed to receive either an indenture or an SPA. SPA, a sale and purchase agreement. It's almost similar to indenture. That indenture for land mostly, and a SPA for house, and only a CFA land. So it's more detailed. So you cannot use an indenture. Into SPA would say, okay, the house is a 3-bedroom house, 4-bedroom house. This size, this and that. This is the amount the person has paid to this company for the house. That's one. The Lands Title Commission, and only between wo and the Lands Commission. Mostly, I'll advise you do your check and your search. Auto land Ghana, auto field Ghana. You do your search on the land. Sometimes you may not find the developer's name, but you may find the person who sold the land, because Lands Commission check into transfer. Sometimes it's not as soon as possible. But even if you don't find developer nidia, nipana or tone as a sena na developer, and how you will know is that the developer will show you on also ni indenture, because on also kita SP and indenture into bet you okay misumi but the reason why I own because of the Lands Commission processes. Currently, I think Lands Commission is even having 1 or 2 issues with their system, so there can be that delay. Or they'll ask you to pay for a stamp duty. So stamp duty for government for the processing of your documents. I think it's mostly between 0.5 to 1% of the property price. And so when you pay for the stamp duty, then they will start with the land title, because you need to move the land to your name. Indenture and your land title. I see a lot of people with indenture and they think they own the house. No, indenture agreements between Meneo, Semina Meton Dino, and I was so better. And I mena Meton assassin also better. Indenture between Meneo. It doesn't mean that you own it. It just means that what are they free me. If you really want to own it, then you need to move to the next step of going to Lands Commission to get a land title. That is the only time you actually own something in Ghana. Sometimes land title, you have to do a PVLMD. I wouldn't go much into that because I know you're more of a Lands Commission thing, but you should check, the land you have. Do you need a PVLMD? That's public vested lands. And mostly they want to know, does the government have interest in that land? PVLMD is typically for lands, it's not for houses. For land, in total land, you need to know if the government have interest in the land. Was it a government's land? Has it been purposed to be used for anything related to governance? You need to know that before you go into that. Okay. The second question people mostly ask is water and electricity connection already provided in the unit? All these connections, yes. Ghana water, Ghana electricity, but we also have backups. We have solar systems, we have inverter systems, we also have borehole systems. And then you can, if you feel like you don't want to use the borehole system, you can source, you can buy water out, but there will be no point because borehole system is treated, it's filtered before it comes into your polytank, so there's nothing wrong with it at all. Would there be property management available? Yes, there will be property management because there's a security post and then the common areas. Usually, this is not a fee necessarily. Okay, say your fan says security now or bahono. The price he's charging is, let's say, £20, £30 per month. We will share it among all the 7 houses, and then each person will pay. So you will know exactly how much the security company is taking, how much the caretakers are taken, and then you share it among them, and then you pay. Into where in there $150 a month, one day said no, not at all. People also ask, say, how safe is the community? The community is very safe. We can schedule viewing. I can take you there. I can even do video for you to see the neighborhood. Like I said, there's a police station at the entrance of the estate, another police station at the back. There are CCTV camera. There's a security person. So when it comes to your safety, it's heightened. Where is East Legon Hills? And so East Legon Hills, Nankasa Crown. A lot of people ask me because they've heard about it, but some people will say it's too far. No, East Legon Hills is not too far. It's just after Adrengano. So free. Unim East Legon ye na unim Adrengano. Free School Junction. Uko Nanakrom. Just after Nanakrom is East Legon Hills. In fact, Nanakrom ka East Legon Hills. So East Legon Hills is a developing area. And one of the reasons why our developers are going there, it's a beautiful place. It has a lot of greeneries. It's very quiet, and the place is safe. And the thing is, housing is a little bit affordable on that side rather than in town, like the main East Legon Hills. So you get to enjoy the peace and the scenery at an affordable price. The last but not least is it investor friendly? So I know says some of you, and yes, I'm see that na some more to that some more bet name, but more person with the business into okay, my thought 3 bed no na me there high be. Yes, it is very much investor friendly. So see a 2-bedroom in East Legon Hills is about $1,200. That's the furnished one in a community. So this 3-bedroom, you can bet about the same $1,200 to $1,500 a month. We have a sister company who can even get you clients. They are into rentals. So if you have something like that, you give it to them. If you can manage it yourself, that's fine. If you cannot and you need somebody to take the property, manage it for you, then all you will do is be receiving the money either monthly or whatever you decide with them. There's also that option available. Yes, this is our contact details. And if you are interested in this particular property, please contact us here. info@breakandwoodghana.com. My email is liza@breakandwoodghana.com. The website is breakandwoodghana.com. Social medias, breakandwoodghana. And yeah, so I'm open to any question you have concerning home ownership. And if I've not addressed it already, I am open. Please ask me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth from Brick and Wood. Yo, abusuafo sabre ebra or any question bia ma Ohene Lizia ekwan eda ho no mo obetimi ede o question aba ntino mesrewa o ma onsa so e o zoom ne so a mefa na o de o question aba ede amayen enne anwumre yen started from James. If you onuma na ye call Ohene Lizzie e ho no mo nti James bacho unmute yourself and answer your question. Hello, James. Please unmute yourself. Right, Liz. Bacho James in here ready. Liz, Bacho, ubit me abusa question.
Yo, Nana Kwame Medase. Thank you. My name. My question no one address but me bisa say mutimi ton obi nso property mano na say moye nso how much do you charge or what percentage do you take? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Auntie Lizzie. Yes, yetimiton obi property money. That's the brokerage part of it. And only sales partner mekayano. It will depend on the location of the property and the amount involved. So usually the commission or AIJ commission on the sales is between 3 to 5. It also depends if it's land, because strategies that auditor on land is way different from houses. So it depends whether it's land or it is house. And so we can always talk about it. And yet it's not cast on stones. And yet when we will assess it. In fact, we will value the property ourselves, see how much it actually is worth. Say property, no, they're worth no sana auton, waba from kaka or shrododo. We go through all this process and then we can come up with a commission, a percentage of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yo, James, Bacha, why you ready? Unmute yourself and busa question. Am I why? So on ye ready dear nane beto so. Na obi Liz, obi busa say with me SSUBM when it comes to land ownership. Say be amakwa akoto asase kwan be so no mefa metimi aka say asase amato idi asase ye media. Obetimi aka ho nsem kakra kire.
Okay, thank you. So when it comes to land ownership, it's slightly tricky because mostly, even people will hold documents and still not have the land, like land there. Why? Because like I said, most people are holding indentures. Land ownership, first of all, indenture. The first document in the land transaction, indenture. Indenture agreement between any nipana or ton land amount. That's the indenture. And no interest land near or there. So if anything that has indenture on it, it doesn't necessarily mean that you own the land. Why am I saying this? Because Udibedru Lands Title Commission a different thing altogether. It is until you take it to the Lands Commission. In fact, when you're about to buy land, please search with the Lands Commission first. Always search. Sebeye mpona uoska to ania one trip, one trip, nefakogu land neso for about a month, just to see if anybody will come at you, any obibe fra or bibibesi. Even before you do your search, you can do this. Now, search there's one thing you should consider. Sometimes men nipane documents now the bema just like that. Say okay, yeah, sure nipane ding, but they call Lands Commission. No, you can pick a surveyor and go and plot on the land. Surveyor bit me land, so I'm marking. Okay, this is the exact land that you are buying, because obetimi ama document. Ebia unim asasi musana. Amount, okay, it's legal, fine, but any coordinate no the amount. Into be search, yes, nedia, but any sa particular land now also amount, no, any coordinate no also. So to be on the safer side, just spend a little. I don't think it's too expensive. Just pick a surveyor, take them to the land, plotted the exact land, no. Na surveyor and kasanya search the amount. So when they bring out that search and it's in the person's name, then yes, you can go ahead. If you are going ahead, like I said, to a ball one trip, annual one trip, feguso, monitor for about a month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then if nobody comes at you, then you can go ahead and then make the payment or what you want to do. After that, that is when they will give you the indenture, and then you will take it to Land Title Commission. And then they'll start with the stamp duty. Stamp duty, if everything is okay. They start with the land certificate process, if everything is okay. If they don't query it, then that's the end. If they query it, you need to do a PVLMD. And then if everything comes out well with a PVLMD, then that's it. The land is yours.
Yo, you better say, Pacho, or any other question, Bia Ebusa, and enumerate on home ownership. Elizabeth Ohene from Brick and Wood real estate developers or more more just say obetimi eno adwetwe ho enkomo dan inso a oshoyi sɛ saa bere ayɛ ready wopɛ sɛ wotɔ wowɔ ho question bi a ɛno nso no wobusa no ɛho question ne yɛ ɔha no mo sɛ obɛtumi ayi wa no yo Marlies na obi ebusa sɛ so memfa sɛ dan a woshow yi sɛ obi ɛyɛ interested what's the process how ɛna obɛtumi afa so na wa engage mu.
Okay, thank you, Nana. If you are interested, you first do a reservation fee, which is the £4,000. But if you want to do more than that, that's okay, because reservation fee, is just for people who are not financially ready as soon as possible. So they just want to put it down for some time. The first deposit you will do is 25,000, either dollars or pounds, and then we can agree on how you want to pay. Some people will say, okay, I have the money now, I just want to go ahead and make the payment. If you make the payments, you pay documentation, like I said, which is called the SPA, the sale and purchase agreement. Once we give you the SPA, you can start with the ownership process, and then the house is yours. It's as simple as that. If you have a payment term, so you can sit down, put together a payment term that favors both parties. Say BBI okay, then we can also proceed. If you want mortgage but you don't know how to go about it, please contact me, email, telephone. Let me just take you through quickly or briefly, or I can also connect you to banks. But if you have your own bank, yes, we will just provide them with the documentation they need from us, and then we will pay 30% deposit. Then the bank will check if. Mostly they will wait for, they will confirm if everything is okay with you before they allow you to go ahead and make the 30%, because some people make the 30% but don't qualify. So there's also that part. If you qualify, then yes, after your 30%, the bank will come in and then pay the rest, and then you pay to the bank. Apart from that, when it comes to the duration, finishing, as in time, baby, what are the timelines? So say, baby, all we need is about 3 to 4 months to finish it. But we will plaster it. Most of the electrical work, in fact, all of the electrical work, we will plaster, roof it, and get it to a point of finishing. So the finishing is as and when you come in. Into let's say December. Na usika chiano kone nim kakra, then we finish it for you. Or okazo okay, miniska but me pese munyusu be 6 months and 12 months na mu fenwi nti me de kakra ba na mo de ato aso me de ba na mo de ato aso. Yes, that is also accepted. When it comes to the documentation, we only give you documentation when you are done payment. We give you receipts as and when you pay. But when it comes to the SPA itself, so that you can start the transfer of ownership, it is only when you are done with the full payment that that process is done. Thank you.
Okay. May I say, ma yemfa Jane's iPhone. Jane, unmute yourself and ask your question. James, also Honma, you can also unmute yourself. Nafe yen twaso vio. Jane, yen twaso. Yetio. Yeah, James, go ahead and unmute yourself. Now, this is our question. James, you are on mute. Please unmute yourself.
Oh, sorry. My question was, you were saying before that you can pay some kind of deposit, and then you reserve the house, and you give the person 3 months to get back to you. Am I correct?
Yes.
What if the person does not keep up with the 3 months? Is the money that he gave to you gone, or is it going to be returned back to the person?
No. So, fortunately or unfortunately, the money is not refundable, because within that 3 months, we keep the house for you. So if we had the opportunity to sell, because we're keeping it for you, we lose out on that. So the reservation fee is not refundable. However, it's part of the purchase price.
Okay, so my question is, if you give the person 3 months time to sort everything out for themselves, for them to get back to you, what if the person tells you from the beginning, I need more than 3 months? Can we talk about this? And then you can maybe ask for a higher payment or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
when the person said he needs 6 months, and like, this is life, anything can happen, unpredictably, like no planned.
Yeah.
So, and it do happen, things like happen that you have no control about it. And then just like that, the money's gone.
Okay, so I understand where your sentiment is. So what I was saying is, or what I was trying to say is, I mean, I think you've already answered yourself. So if you need more than 3 months, which is let's say 6 months, it will only be fair that you pay a little more than that, even £4,000, because like I said, somebody can just come in and say, oh, I want this house and I have half of the money. But here we are saying, no, somebody has reserved it and they are going to get back to us in 3 months, 6 months. And then you come back and you say, sorry, something happened and I'm not interested.
Okay.
I mean, I know that life happened, but for us also, company is unfair to us, So we're just trying to have a win-win situation. That is why we are not taking much of the money within that 3 months. And also most of the times, most clients will even tell you that because of that money they paid, they were committed to buying it. Because nobody will want to just give you £4,000 and just, leave it at that, unless of course you are very rich. But yeah, if life does not happen, if the unfortunate does not happen, nobody will just give you £4,000 and then just leave it. So it's a way of even motivating you, the buyer, that, I have started a process somewhere, so I need to keep up. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. And my last so the second question is, you based in Ghana?
Yes, I am.
You're in Ghana. Then I have another question about do you also help? Me personally, I'm looking for a place to rent and to use it for Airbnb. Do you help out with that as well?
You want to rent and use it for Airbnb, or you want to buy for Airbnb?
No, I want to rent and not buy.
So Ghana, sometimes not every landlord will allow you to rent their house, give it out, because they cannot guarantee who is coming in and who is going out.
That's what I was asking.
Especially for the luxury houses. So I think for this we can talk. I'm going to put my number in the chat box now, and then we can have a further conversation regarding that.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to, is it Derry? iPhone. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
At this moment in time, what interest rate are we looking at? If someone wants to go by the mortgage process.
I will have to leave that to the bank, but it depends on where you are and the currency you are buying with. I think dollar is now at 15, if I'm not wrong, 15%. And it also depends on the credit facility you are going in for. And then CD is now almost 30%.
What about pounds?
Elizabeth,
pounds
on the interest rate issue, hopefully next week or the following week, I'm going to bring one of the banks. So let's reserve that for the banks to come and answer questions on interest rate. They're going to talk about diaspora mortgage. So I'm talking to Access Bank, I'm talking to Stanbic, I'm talking to FMB. Hopefully next week, I'm bringing one of these banks on this show and they will talk a bit more on the interest rate.
All right. Okay. Thanks.
Thank you too. Any further more questions? If a bini honomodia, then we will move on and draw the curtains to a close on this topic. then we move on to tap send focus section. And this obi any further question obi timi ebusa and yes idea we will end it here, then move on with tap send focus section. Any further questions? Okay, Michael. Unmute yourself and ask your question, Michael.
Yeah, my question is basically is presentation or would it be available on the YouTube channel now share earlier? Because I'd like to go back and watch it.
Yes, I'm going to share the YouTube channel again. All this is recorded on our YouTube channel. So you can go back and watch the whole show again, or you can share it with your friends and family who might be interested in this topic. So yes, it is live on YouTube. Any other question? Any? Right. So yeah, hopefully
I have a question.
next week or the following week, one of the banks will be coming on this show to talk about diaspora mortgage. So yes, I can assure you for that. So get ready. You hear more when it comes to mortgages in Ghana. Okay. All right, Elizabeth. Over wrap it up. Amayena wamaye last words. Nemu kai say tap send bronya chede no so eguso a ekoso dikoso a send sika with tap na onche wade bebre. Elizabeth, your last words.
Thank you very much. I just went into the chat box. I saw someone asking, say, is it leasehold or freehold? What do we practice in Ghana? So Ghana currently we are only having leasehold. Freehold near the olden times. I don't know if people still have it, but maybe you can get one or two in the market. But the typical one being practiced is the leasehold. So yeah, once again, thank you, Nana. Thank you to you and your team for having us. It's been a pleasure. If anybody has any further questions regarding, you have a land you want to build, you have a house you want to sell, you have, some bonuses here and there, you want to buy a house, you don't necessarily want to get family involved, you can just please contact me. My contact details the chat box. Please just contact me. You can email me, you can send me just a text, WhatsApp, call me, and then we can definitely take it from there. Once again, thank you very much for having me.
Well, one quick question I will be asking Mrs. Sia said, okay, so ABA or property be at not ABA East Legon, but any other location in Accra, locations that Accra, especially prime locations, is this something that and also be
Patchline. If it's not land and if it's houses, yes.
Okay, all right. That's a very simple question. Yes, Medasi. A very simple answer. A very simple answer. Yo, Elizabeth, so Yebeka say Yedasi say Unya Emre and then you're ready to join us on this show to talk to us a bit more about home ownership in Ghana. For Mreni and see ye here wa Yebesan about one chain na about between and komo about home ownership. Nyami insha be praise by and then you're ready.
Let me show you.
Right, that was Elizabeth Ohene from Brick and Wood Real Estate Developers. And then you may and our near between Como FA home ownership in Ghana. It didn't say oh you dan who here say obeto a dine near odichire make come for the amount. Is and say yakori baby a walk. And a say Juma Omoye no Omoye Juma Park. They are very credible developers. And I can give you assurance Usika Enkoira and answer Enkoshi. So feel free and talk to Elizabeth for any further questions. So at this point, I'll take one ad break. Yeba Ora A class will take over with a draw and he will continue with the tap send focus section. And we will also if you have any issue with your tap send account, talk to us. Our customer service team will be more than happy to assist you. Mr. Producer, a quick one ad break and we will continue with the draw. Yo, Abusia for Sabre, Ora A class, take you over now or the year. Tap send Bronya actually weekly draw this week, the or the Atwaso at the amount. US, UK, Canada, or the Nina Air, and you know, or the year tap send focus section, ever twas. Ora A class, over to you.
That's Inya Nana Kwame, and also thank you very much, Inya Elizabeth, for the in-depth knowledge about dying to acquirement of it, and also the Azure half and so Yami in shopping so for that and so. So I was for said the Inya Nana Kwame no you can for break a wood amount in this one. Please pick up their details and take it from there. All right then. So back to our weekly draw and to the next on the line, UK. So we are on the UK, earlier, and so, and these are the people who qualify for. Those are those who send £300 and above. Until almost send £300 and above, and the and so we're going to pick that and put into our real picker. And when we put in a whole picker, then we're going to pick our first winner. And for the £50 Amazon voucher, now the currently the entries for the £50 one, I get 4,855. That is the current 4,855. At the moment, we're going to spin and get our first winner. For the £50 Amazon voucher. So I feel now we're joining and we do 5 draws every week, and now we're doing this draw. We started it from the 1st of October to the end of December. The final draw will be on the 28th of December. For this weekly one, every week, all that you need to do is send £300 or €300 or $300 or 300 Canadian dollars. And then once you send that and above, you qualify to the draw, and your names will be amongst the names listed here. And you're spinning out your winner. Then you get the first person gets the £50 or euros or dollars voucher, and then the other ones get the 10 in-app credits of your country of currency and so as well. All right, so we're going to spin and pick our first winner now, and we'll take it from there. Good, thank you very much. If ever in your bar, honey child, now about your first winner now, am I?
But the first winner in Dini. Oh, but okay. Nana Kofi Owusu Boabeng. Nana Kofi Owusu Boabeng.
Okay, thank you very, very much, Inyaba Honey Chat. Thank you very much, and congratulations to Nana Kofi and so as well. Congratulations. In TV, Nidino Efrimu, then we'll do the next one also as well. We Nidino Efrim, next draw for the next 5 people. No. Okay, yeah. TV Nana Kofi Diana Efrimu. Okay. Okay. Until at the moment, our new entries will be 4,854. 4,854. That'll be our new entries, and so as well. Until you ever pick it, if 5 minutes, so from here as well. Now we qualify for the £10 in-app credits, so. Thank you very much. So this note, in your bar, Honey Chat, over to you.
Okay, Gariba Ismail Tanko Abdullahi, Pearl Youngson, Ebenezer Jima, Richard Miriku, Elizabeth Abwaje.
Thank you very much, Inyaba Annie Chad. Thank you very much. Until at the moment, these are the winners for the UK Edia and no. It is ever call Union Canada and so it's the Canada Edia no and ever betray eguno. You go almost sending $300 Canadian no. So the year 17. Until we'll take it into the machine, we'll delete the entries of the UK, then we'll paste in the Canada for the. So at this point in time, you were 635 entries for our brethren in Canada as well. 635. And you already can applicate number one, you already can applicate number one for the Amazon voucher there, and so. Thank you very much. Inti Inya Bema Daniel Pacho Uhorma with me, I Justice Amaya Pacho.
Okay. Nti yenua o wini ye no ye friend Enoch Tay Mensa Amazon voucher.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to Inya Enoch Tay Mensa as well. Alright, Intibeyi Enoch Dianoso every system no more. So now our new entry will be 634. 634. And the any entries I do have pick the more me at 10 and so into next and into. Thank you very much. Pacho Inya Ba Honey Ubetimi a favor and congratulations to the winners as well.
Okay, Alfred Akiwi, Joseph Bamfo Mensa, Desmond Owusu, Ernest Osafo Nyako, Georgina Owusu.
Thank you very much, Inyaba Honey Chat, and also congratulations to the winners as well. Congratulations to the winners as well. So at this point in time, you have Almighty USA as well. Almighty USA as well. And also on this note, I wish to say happy Thanksgiving Day to all our brethren and our sisters in the land of gold and milk and honey. USA for so I'm happy Thanksgiving. So from Tata Send and from OT Media and from everyone on the show to you. Into you're picking USA for entries, and so they're picking USA for entries, and come to delete the Canada for the let the USA for the goom. And the USA for the goom, and this is the reason why I will say Almighty. You can see the figures. Until we say congratulations to them all. And Sakran ya pick the winners and the entry at the moment near 9,970. 9,970. Into already can pick the first winner for the $50 Amazon voucher, and so then we'll take it from there. All right, so let's go. Thank you very much. On this note,
Okay, the winner for the Amazon voucher will US and your friend David Bossman. David Bossman.
Okay, thank you very much. Until at this note, David Efrimu na agoka our new data now. Congratulations to you, David, and so for emerging as the winner, and so for the $50 no. Into we David the frame, and we'll move on to the next stage. So as well. So congratulations once again. At the moment, the ever pick nipa a 5 for the $10 in-app credit, you know. So now our new entries remains on. It comes to 9,969. 9,969 into next no. We're going to check out those who will be winning for the 5 $10 in-app credits. Okay, thank you very much and congratulations to all those out there. Over to you, my brother.
Okay, winners are almost winning $10 credit, no. Any did this way. Okra upon Gideon Bumpo. A class and carry time or winner of Rosemond Ajay, Enoch Obin, Richard Bernard Boachi Yadom.
Okay. Thank you very much. And on these notes, this is how far the curtains will bring us to. I will say thank you very much for all the viewers and all the listeners and watchers. Our Mohe programming on YouTube, Facebook, and Zoom as well. And once we're in our Omutians, so we'll say thank you very much. And this we'll bring it to the end of the draw. And our congratulations to all the winners. So will be the many GP meta can say catcher no the onboard the day no ma amorphone say on also then send the message, send the link as well to loved ones so that next week Yami Aduma you begin the part to know and to our dear sister who earlier on said or invited Nipa 5 and Nipa 3 2 so then and so thank you very much. And to all those who invited people to join, we say thank you and really appreciate you all. And God bless you. And we say at this point in time, the draw on Abbey. So we'll go to Studio A, the producer with me and try Albert back community. Then when we come back now, then we'll go on to our Tata focus. So thank you. Producer,
Mr. Bankwa, one and come be you. Mama say you watch a tap send. I will bring a check be or more mad for. Now maybe so second so no be funny sabekabi. It maybe so. I no correct. Tap send bring a check promo and na mama can was okay. As I see a tap send no customers no. One more charm near my baby. Nyama baako. Hey sir. One more charm near my baby to say 55-inch smart TV. One more cha blenders, one more cha air fryers, one more cha Amazon gift cards. Almost such a flight tickets to Ghana. The top and the why the Brunei. Who say any sikaka? 51st October, 28th December. Forget it. Tap and Brunei at the end of the other. Now, Nims Hopper when near. Wiki be a Unihow. The Albayans or best and the week be at $300, 300 euros, and also 300 pounds. And your papa bro, why the better? Now, the dance was our promo. Grand Drunk as our whole. I am on 50 Sabre 28th December. So, Timmy send it $2,500, 2,500 euros, and also 2,500 pounds. Yeah, chow near my baby. I see me maybe sour. And I'm a Kwanza. Unim say, oh, and then the first time I download the tap send. He also be so at the Pat TV. At the Pat TV promo code near chow bonus. At the Pat TV. Hey, now see how unim tap send at Renashim. Says here, Omco Netherlands, Omco Austria, Omaba UAE, Swara Bankers, and this and this car, Nancy and Chani, I'm a baby. I'm more gentle. Mr. Makwame, tap and man. Tap and the fuck when I was Swama Fish, Yapo, Fish, Yapamunkoswa, and for tap and then send this camera for Ghana. I fish Yapa.